So here we are at the CAC Ceramic Studio. We're working hard to prepare for the fall semester, and we really want to make sure that everything is in place to make people feel comfortable. Those that are comfortable coming back, we want them to have enough space to be able to socially distance and feel safe as they're here in class. We're also offering a lot of online possible classes for those that aren't ready to come back or don't feel safe or have an immunocompromised situation. So our goal this semester is to engage as many people as we can to make sure we all stay connected and stay creative. So we just want to show you a couple things we're doing today. We've been working in the ceramic studio. We still have some cleanup to do, but we've been moving some things around. We set up this outdoor classroom area. As you can see, there's probably about 6 to 8 workstations here. We're thinking 2 people per table, and then we have some individual workstations down at that end with tents overhead. We're not planning to hold entire classes out here, but what this will provide is an outdoor area for those students who would like to be outdoors if possible. So if the weather's permitting and the sun is shining and it's not too hot or too cold, students in classes that are in person be able to come out and utilize these workspaces during class. So we're going to go inside and show you a couple other things. As we come into the studio, here we are in the hand building room, and as I said, please excuse some of the messiness. We're still doing some cleanup, but we've been doing furniture rearrangement. So what we've done is we've taken one of the hand building tables out of the room, and you can see we have these stools placed on top of the tables roughly where the workstations will be. So this room will accommodate 8 students max, and you can see we've spaced the tables out more to create more of an environment where we can be distant from one another. We're going to go over here to the wheel room, and you can take a look at the wheels here. You see we've removed every other wheel. So we're down to 8 wheels in this room where we typically have 15, and that means we can be spaced out and comfortable. Over here at the window, you'll see we brought a box fan into each one of the ceramic studios. What we're going to be doing is between classes we'll have a cleaning and disinfecting procedure where we'll come in. First we'll close the doors off and we'll turn on the fan to try to flush out the air from that class. And then we'll come back about 10 minutes later and do the disinfecting before the next class comes in. We're going to go over to the annex. And as I do that, I want to mention one other thing about logistics and coming and going. We have, if you've been in the studio before, you're familiar, we have a number of entrances. We have the main entrance down this way. There's an exterior door that goes from the hand building room out to the side lawn, and then the annex, where we're headed next, has its own door. So what we're going to do is we're going to ask students to come and go through the door that's either directly into the room where they're having their class, or in the case of the wheel room, they would come through the front door. So let's go over to the annex, and we'll take a look at a couple more things over there. As we go through the glazing area, I'll mention there's going to be a maximum of 3 persons in the glazing area at any time. So that will give you the opportunity to stay apart from one another. And whenever possible, we're going to have students in hand building using this sink here in the glazing room to avoid overcrowding in the wheel room. Okay. Come straight on through here to the annex. And as you can see over here, we've taken out every other wheel in the annex as well, so we're down to 3 wheels in here. Once again, you see we have a fan positioned by the window. So up here, between classes again, we'll be opening up one of these windows and shooting the fan out to do an air flushing between classes. As I said, so you can see here at the tables, we're doing 1 person per side per end of the hand building tables in here. And then, as I mentioned earlier, those who are coming and going to class in the annex will use this door. So just step outside here to finish up. We just wanted to show you a little bit of some of the things that we're doing to prepare for fall. We really want to see as many people come back as possible, but we want to do so in a very safe way, and we know people have legitimate concerns for safety, and so we just want to give you a little bit of a window into what we're working on. Fall classes do start September 14th. Registration is open now. If you have any questions, feel free to email us at info@communityartscenter.org. And thank you so much for joining us today.